At Amotai, we've found that supplier diversity is our biggest bang for buck. Not only does it enable us to support Māori and Pasifika entrepreneurs by doing business with them, but they in turn go on to employ other Māori and Pasifika. What we look for in Amotai is those really catalytic, game-changing innovations, and TROW Group and what they've done with the Kāinga Ora site is one of those examples. So we have brought the entrepreneurship and the innovation that comes with Māori and Pasifika businesses together with our urgent need for environmental sustainability, and it was the combination of those two things that enabled the magic to happen.
We've been in the industry for 5 years, and to be able to deal directly to Kāinga Ora, it was a blessing to us. So they can see what we can do and all the different outcomes that come out of it, not just actually getting the job done, but the training, the social housing, all the different things that we do as a business, not just smashing it and then chucking in the landfill. A couple of things that we try and do with our decon. So one, obviously sustainability. Two, going circular, partnering for good as we're partnering with Kāinga Ora, but also in creating circular economy. We're changing the way the industry works.
Deconstruction is a little bit different to the normal approach of demolition. The fundamental differences is that we go in with a slightly more labour-intensive approach where we identify materials that can either be salvaged, recycled and or reused, and then ultimately looking to divert 80% or more from landfill. The deconstruction process is really just an opportunity to look to different ways of removing houses, which is ideally more sustainable. But over and above the sustainability, it's also a medium for us to look at other outcomes and broader outcomes, which include social benefits, well-being, as well as a platform to engage with local communities.
A really good example of how TROW Group added value to this project is that when they saw that there was a site that wasn't going to be deconstructed for another couple of months, they saw the possibility and the opportunity of that site, that they could activate it for Māori and Pasifika entrepreneurship. So TROW, using their own initiative, got materials from a previous deconstruction, brought them to this site and built the shops and the furniture that would be needed to house Māori and Pasifika businesses. And then that site was activated. It was an amenity for the local community.
So the Marketi was a great place for us to expand our networks and be able to connect with new businesses who have now become friends of ours. We're able to share our resources. And so all of these businesses actually extended our support network.
The Marketi is a really fantastic example of the broader social outcomes that can be achieved when we bring Māori and Pasifika entrepreneurs into our supply chains. So this project shows how we can create many different knock-on effects. So the market activated an unused space and created amenity for the local community, and it also gave Māori and Pasifika entrepreneurs a chance to raise their profile. But in the deconstruction itself, it meant more employment for Māori and Pasifika, and it meant more subcontracting opportunities, bringing in other Māori and Pasifika businesses into that supply chain too. For local and central government, it means that we can create more diverse markets, we get better value for our spend, we can stimulate innovation, and we can get better outcomes for our communities.